Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my gardening channel called Garden Affair. Today I wanted to talk about cucumbers. I have about 10 different plants this year, and I've planted so many. I've seen other YouTube videos and they're always like, these plants are so prolific and all you need is a few plants. But I grew them last year and I had probably about 4 different plants, and they all looked beautifully and did great when they were young, and then they got probably about 3 feet vine length and wilted and died. So I don't know. So this year I've planted them in various different places of the garden to try and maybe get a few. I'm sure that if they all survive, I will be inundated with cucumbers, so a lot of pickles maybe. I have a trellis in the back here that I'm going to vine these up, and above the trellis is some of that black mesh stuff. I have that all the way around the garden, but it just so happened that in the spot I didn't have the black mesh all the way to the ground, so I put that kind of a lattice in there. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get some cucumbers this year, and I'll bring you along for future updates regarding it. And I also wanted to show you the dill that I'm growing, and I think it's very appropriate considering I'm growing cucumbers. So let me show you that. Okay, so this is my dill, and of course if you have cucumbers, you most certainly have to have dill for dill pickles. But yeah, so it's not very big, it's just a seedling at this point. I did grow this from seed. I didn't buy any plant this year but one, and I think I'll probably show you that one after I get done with everything. But everything else I've started indoors in seed or either direct sowed everything. So we'll see how the year turns out. But this is dill, and I just think it's appropriate to show the dill along with the cucumbers. Yeah, so let me show you the one plant that I purchased this year. Okay, this is the one plant that I purchased this year, and guess what it is? It is a ghost pepper, and these peppers are a really, really hot pepper. And what my sweetheart likes to do with them is dehydrate them and make a powder, like a ghost pepper powder out of it. Now, as far as hot peppers go, this has they have a pretty good flavor to them when they're dried and powdered. I've never ate one raw because of the heat on it, but I've never been brave enough to do that. But I do use the pepper powder in cooking and things. If I want it to be hot, I put a sparingly amount of, like a pinch, and a pinch would probably be too much. But we do get a lot of these every year, and this plant will produce a lot of ghost peppers. And they're at maturity, they're orange, and yeah, so when I start getting blooms and things and it's harvest time, I will definitely bring you guys along to show you that. I have some other peppers too. Let's take a look at those. Okay, so this is my other pepper plants. I actually have 4 of these that look like this. I have 5 pepper plants in total, and the reason why I'm not saying exactly what it is because I'm not sure. When I planted these, I planted just a whole bunch of pepper seeds in one container, and thought, well, you know, pepper's a pepper, right? But so, and a lot of the seeds didn't come up, and I think that was due to, well, I think it's because they were really old seeds. So they're probably about 5 years old, some of them. But what I think this pepper is, if I had to guess, and the rest of the peppers, they are either going to be jalapenos or serranos. Now, or a combination of the both. And I'm guessing that, and that's just due to the leaf shape. So I don't know, but either way, I would be happy if I got a combination of the both, if I just had one of those, you know, either way. So I'm looking forward to the pepper harvest this year. And I also wanted to show you something else that I have growing here, which is a perennial. And it's the only thing in the garden that I have as a perennial, and I put it in this year, so I'm hoping that it does well. But so let's go take a look at that. Okay, this is perennial. I've planted 2 of these. I'll show you the other one in a minute. But I planted this indoor in February, and it's been growing ever since. And if you don't know what it is a green globe artichoke. So, and I love artichokes. They're a lot of work and kind of a pain, but I love artichokes, and I thought it would be fun to put this in here. It might pose problems in the future, just due to the fact that it's a perennial and it'll come back year after year. And I mainly use this garden as a vegetable garden, so most of vegetables are annuals. But so this is a perennial, and it's a green globe artichoke, and it's supposed to have the best possibility of giving you artichokes the first year that it grows. Most artichokes won't grow until, or won't produce artichokes until like their 2nd year. We do have pretty cold winters here, so I'm not sure if this will even survive the winter or not, but it's fun. It's fun to grow. I guess it's related to the thistle family, so, but it's a fun thing to, it's a new one to me, and it's a fun thing to grow. So I'll keep you guys updated on future, what happens in the future with this. And I think I'm gonna wrap up this video. Again, this is not everything that I'm growing right now, but I just plan on touching on a few things here and there to kind of show you what's happening in early spring, and so it should be fun. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe, or don't like and subscribe. This is not a begathon. Thanks for watching. Bye.